is up, you all? It is KBC, and I am back with another home decor design video. This is how to update your home with modern organic style. If you like this style, I'm going to tell you some tips on how you can update your home, some of the elements that are used for the modern organic style. So if you like my style, if you like these sort of design videos, home decor videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any more of the content. Let's get started. All right, you all. So we are in my beautiful dressing room, and I want to give you all some tips on how to update your home with the modern organic style, okay? So if you look around this space, you all, modern organic design has basically a fresh spin on modernism. So it's sleek lines. You can see that there are sleek lines, but it's still a warm and earthy feel. So we have the sleekness of the warm lines of the dresser. So we have those beautiful kind of straight rectangular lines from also the seating here. And then we are adding the warm and cozy aspect with things like the metals and the cozy throws, the woven baskets, okay? So it's a blend of earthy and modern together. So also even those metal my metal stand there and the metal pieces that are on the dresser are adding that modern element there. The sleek lines of the gold mirror is that modern element. The espresso kind of dresser is that modern element. So it's the blending of earthy, the light and neutral color palette with the pops of things like those dark espressos, blacks. When you think modern, you definitely think of black. You think of metals. You think of sleek lines. So those are some of the elements that are at play here. Also, when you think about modern organic, you use cozy textiles um, and a lot of greenery. So I like to use a lot of greenery in my spaces to be beautiful accents to the gold and the other neutral palettes. It gives that pop of color and it balances things out. So it's basically you're blending modern design with warm, earthy accents, cozy textiles, and natural materials, and lots of greenery. So you see, I have my little olive plant. You see the stone, and it's blending perfectly and harmonizing perfectly in the space. All right, so here we are in the seating area. I want to really point out the color palette and the natural materials that are used here. So as you can see in the artwork, there's a nice creamy kind of taupe, those creamy whites and beiges. But also, I like to add warm and fuzzy things like woven chairs. As you can see, we have a woven blanket on the knit blanket on the chair. There's things that we use like raw wooden bowls, so vessels. Those are things that update your space to the modern organic look. And then you can see the tables there are that marble table, and it's contrasting with the gold. Those are things that elevate the look, and it makes the room not looks, even though it's modern, it's not so cold because you're adding plants as a staple. And if you know, the one way to get the modern organic look going is to add greenery everywhere. As you can see, I have beautiful greenery in this vessel. I have a beautiful plant to the side of this. You can see it there, the beautiful tree. There's beautiful sticks. So those are those warm sprinkles of lush plants. And you know, it's playing off of the beautiful knit linens also. But also you're playing with organic shapes, okay? Like I'm loving the, the jute on the pillows, things like that, the organic shape of the logs that I have in front of the fireplace. Some of my coasters are even wood pieces. So it's all about playing with, neutral palette, sprinkling greenery. And here I've done the same thing. So I have an abstract piece of artwork, neutral palette, pops of black, the streamline nightstand that has the gold pulls there, but also the organic material of the pot that my tree is in. And I'm still working on this, but also the beautiful orchid that is in the vessel. So we have our greenery and plants sprinkled, the sergreen boxes. So it's different textures, but the palette kind of is the same, just reworked in this space as well. I'm still working on some things in this area, but I wanted to show you all how beautiful this looks. You see the moss in the gold bowl, and then the organic shape. So the spear, the circular bowl, you can kind of see the square pillows. We're working with different shapes. And then the sleek leather of the storage that I have the pillows on top of. So it's balancing out the different areas in this space. I want to show you the main event in my primary bedroom that I feel like really expresses the modern organic style, because it is the perfect balance, like, of what I'm talking about. So here is the focal place, being the fireplace. Is definitely warm and cozy. As you can see, it has the elements of wood. So you have your elements of wood being modern, but I've, kind of stained the wood and painted the wood black. The elements of the natural wood being the mantle. And then we have our greenery sprinkled different places. And then here's a picture of that. But also adding elements of like lighting to make it, the different things like the artwork pop, to make the fireplace pop. Just that lighting. I have a video on lighting, on how you can get modern organic lighting to light your space as well. I hope you enjoy some of these tips and the elements of the style of modern organic. Let me know in the comments section, would you try this style out, or what is your personal design style? Leave it in the comment section below, and I will see you all soon on the next video.